welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Heat in Miami. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance here to check out some stats for Dennis Schroeder.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Williams. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Heat, Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's Claxton. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. That is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
Here's Rozier. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the triples.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Rozier outside. A shot from the high post. Hero with the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Miami. Adebayo against Claxton. Shot clock at 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Again, the Nets score.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Highsmith. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Williams. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder against Rozier. Schroeder can't get it to go.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Shot on the wing. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Williams against Rozier. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Now here's Butler. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Highsmith. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
He misses the free throw. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. The fourth spot held by Brooklyn.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder, a screen on Robinson. Robinson against Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by one. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Miami. The Nets have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Schroeder. Rebound Miami. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Drops in the layup for 2.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
Here's Milton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, "I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be." And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Robinson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 4-3. And Watford pulls it down. Nets trail by 3. Milton passes to Watford. And there's a pick. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They still need this. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Heat leading by 3. For 3, Robinson. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. So both teams making some changes here. "19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero outside. The 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Heat leading by 6. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Shake Milton, and it's Martin in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Milton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Miami making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Shake Milton. 1.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's Martin, averaging around 6 a game. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami leading by 5. Unloads, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. On the wing, Finney Smith. The kick out to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. That one falls. Milton's got 5 now. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And here's Rozier. 17 points in his last outing. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Love a screen on Martin. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets trail by 7. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Pass to Martin. Here's Wilson. Out to the wing. Martin outside. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And a missed layup. Miami leading by 7. Down low. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Hero against Martin. Here's Adebayo. And that one hits the back iron. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Martin against Hero. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Butler's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Schroeder against Rozier. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton, 1.
Free throw no good for Claxton.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Now here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Martin against Hero. Martin with the bucket. And now just a 3-point Heat lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Martin against Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. They get the rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Nets trail by 5. Schroeder with it. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder, 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Jaquez. Outside Butler. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson.
Substitutions for your Heat. Haywood Highsmith, Tyler Hero.
Nets trail by 4. A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Rozier with it. Claxton picks him up. Back to Rozier. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Schroeder against Rozier. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Finney Smith, a screen from outside the arc. And Schroeder with the 3. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Miami out in front, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
You take a look at the Heat, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets, they're in a close contest.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 4. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside, Williams. Adebayo against Claxton. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Nets trail by 6. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
The BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Miami leading by 6. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Hero's got 19 points.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
All right, while we have a second, a look at the best shooting small forwards over the last month. Second is Jimmy Butler. 4th, Cameron Johnson.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Second shot opportunity. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton, 1.
Free throw good. Claxton. Third quarter here, over 1.5 minutes into it. Rozier, right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder.
Well, you love Terry Rozier drawing the contact in that instance. Gets himself an opportunity at the foul line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
free throws good from Rozier.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Schroeder against Rozier. Pass to Claxton. Knocked away. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Hero. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Nets trail by 7. Here's Schroeder. Give him 8. And here's Claxton. Hounded by Adebayo. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Finney Smith a screen from the wing. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 10 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the screen. Hero for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the attack, Hero over Finney Smith. Hero with the bucket. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 13.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Up top, Hero. Williams defending. That doesn't go either for Hero.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 2-point game. Left side, Butler. Back to Hero. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 24 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney Smith. Martin, he's checked in for Williams. And Milton subbed in for Schroeder. .146 left in the third quarter. Right side, Milton. Clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Miami leading by 5 at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Milton. He's got 5. Pass to Watford. Here's Clowney, hounded by Adebayo. Johnson passes to Milton. They set the pick. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Milton's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for 3. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 4 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Milton for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Hero with it, covered by Milton. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Milton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Trendon Watford, and it's Milton in at the 1.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Rozier. Love a screen on Milton. 3-pointer Rozier. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Milton surveys the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Shake Milton. 2.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Rozier against Milton. Rozier left side. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo, a screen on Milton. A deep 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Stolen by Rozier. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
How about the ability to change ends by Terry Rozier? No one was going to catch him once they were in his rear view.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Watford. There's a screen. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Love, a screen on Milton. Rozier from outside. Brooklyn with the board.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Rozier against Milton to the inside. Here's Robinson. Outside Jaquez. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Jaquez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Nets trail by 3. Martin outside. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And a two-handed jam!
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Smith, he's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Robinson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Brooklyn on D. They trail by 1. Butler surveying the floor. Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 13 in the second half.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Rozier against Schroeder. Pass to Williams. And here's Finney-Smith. And here's Schroeder outside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Williams passes to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Schroeder. To the left wing. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rozier outside. Hero against Williams. Pass to Highsmith. They set the screen. There's the triple. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Claxton with it to the middle. Finney Smith passes to Schroeder. 1:27 left in the fourth. And he gets that one. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Here's Hero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Knocks down the step-back J.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Williams against Hero. Johnson against Butler. Pass to Williams. Now Schroeder. To tie it up, he takes it in. Here's Claxton. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Hero for three. Brooklyn pulls it in. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo, a screen on Williams.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Here's Claxton. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyler Hero.